Welcome to Cabo San Lucas, guys. And today we're doing the Camel and Racers tour with Cactus Tours. These guys will pick you up from a hotel and bring you back when the tour ends. Stay tuned because we're going to give you all the tips on how to do this tour.
And if you're new here and don't know who we are just bros that travel with their parents and show you fun and adventurous places. And in some cases, help you out with tips and hacks. Life is beautiful, so come see it with those bros.
That's right, guys. If you guys are in these type of vacations, don't forget to click that subscribe button for more adventures like this. Once you go to the location, you will go to the front desk to pick your tour. But don't worry if it's your first time here, because we're going to show you what to do. The staff here was pretty great. In Cactus Tours, you have the option to do horseback riding, a helicopter tour. They will take you to see the amazing views of Los Cabos. They can also set you up in a romantic day in one of their secluded beaches for a proposal or any special occasion. But if you have young children and you still want to do these tours, there's a kids zone where kids can stay for a fee and give you time to enjoy these rides. We had to stay at the kids zone, but Mom and Dad picked a 2-for-1 combo tour. Dos Bros recommends this combo. We'll put a link in the description for the person who hooked us up with this tour in Cabo. Alright guys, let's go with Mom and Dad to see how the Camel and Racers tour was.
The Camel and Racers tour is great, guys. It's truly a must-do when you come to Cabo. You have two options when you pick the Racers tour here. One is you can go by yourself, and the other one is you can go in a group. First, you will ride for a few minutes and see their amazing views, and then you will be taken to where the camels are at. You may ask yourself, why is there camels in Cabo? And the answer is, these are retired camels from the circus. Let's go check them out. And like I said before, these camels are retired circus camels, and Cactus Tours decides to take care of them. They will feed them and keep them here in the deserty area so they can feel like at home. And speaking of feeding, this is the part of the tour where you meet the camels and you get to feed them. And one of the Cactus Tours personnel will tell you here all about the camels. For example, when the camel stands like this, you better watch out if he wants to pee, so you might want to be out of their way. Because hey, you wouldn't want anybody trying to pet you while you're taking care of business.
And once you've learned a few things about the camels, you'll be allowed to take a few pictures with them. And once everybody's done taking their pictures, you will be placed on one of the camels. So buckle up and get ready for a beautiful camel ride along the beach. It will last around 30 to 40 minutes, and even little kids can enjoy this, like these beautiful kids that we met on the tour. And by the way, another tip for this tour is that cell phones are not allowed. You will have to leave it in a locker that they assign for you. But don't worry, you can still take pictures and record with an action camera like a GoPro. Just like we did here with the GoPro, and keep these beautiful memories.
And guys, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss any cool future adventures. It's free and it will tremendously help our channel grow.
That's right, guys, and by subscribing, you will not only be helping out those bros, but you would also get honest reviews and tips and hacks to these beautiful places all around the world. Because life is beautiful, so come see it with those bros. The thing about the Camel Tour is that kids need to be 6 years or older to ride it. It's a fun ride for everyone. Once you're done with the tour, they'll help you get off the camel so that you don't fall. And you'll have one last chance to pet these beautiful camels. This is truly an experience of a lifetime. To be able to ride these creatures along the crystalline waters and majestic waves of the Pacific coast in Cabo.
Once you're done with the camel ride, it's time to go back to the racers. Before we hit the road again, here's one more tip. As you can see, these type of racers are pretty expensive, and when you get there, one of the agents will ask you if you want to add insurance. And here is where you have two options. You can either pay their insurance, or you can just add it to your credit card. And they will put a hole in your car depending on the racer that you are using. That last one was the option that we took because in reality, how fast can you go when you're in a guided tour? It's not that much. You have to be really crazy in order to do something to these racers. But it's probably a good idea to get the insurance if you're doing the tour without a guide, just in case. Just so you know, you have options. You can either decline it and put it in your car, or just accept it. The second part of the Racers tour is the best because you get to go through some amazing spots.
Stay tuned because we're about to tell you what the best tip of this tour is. And also so you can check out the tequila tasting at the end. But for now, let's check out for a bit all the amazing views that you can see on this tour. an exciting ride, and one more thing you guys should know about Cactus Tour Ranch is that the ranch will charge a $20 extra entrance fee besides the fee of your ticket. So keep this in mind when you make your reservation. The agent that you bought your ticket from would probably let you know about this fee.
Can't hold it in this time, got no filter, I got no filter, 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 no filter, I got no filter.
Alright guys, it's time to tell you what's the biggest tip of this tour. Do you guys like the amazing sunset while we were doing the camel ride? And the afternoon and night ride with the racers? You can only do this if you pick the last tour of the day.
That's right, guys. In order to enjoy all of this, you need to pick the last tour of the day to be able to see the majestic views and the sunset.
And probably won't be that hot like during the day. You won't be as tired and you'll be able to enjoy your tour at the fullest.
And by picking the last tour of the day, you'll have a chance to take advantage of the other amazing things there are to do here in Los Cabos and the near beautiful towns. One of the racers got caught in the sand, but no man was left behind.
Or maybe just one. He's already getting help and it's getting too late. Sorry bro, but we gotta get back to that amazing hotel that we're staying in. Make sure to check out that video of the review of the all-inclusive Crystal Grand Hotel.
No filter, I got no filter.
This was a fantastic tour in the racers, but unfortunately all fun things also have an ending. It is time to turn in the racer. And don't forget, when you visit Los Cabos, this is a Dos Bros recommendation. And make sure to tip off your guide if he gave you a great tour. Our guides did an amazing job.
That tour was pretty cool. Make sure to put it on your list when you come to Los Cabos. Make sure the person booking your tour adds tequila tasting and tacos at the end of your trip. There are other options to eat, including healthy restaurants here at Cactus Tours. Unfortunately for us, we didn't try anything at the beginning. By the time we were out, most of the restaurants were closed.
The good thing is that we were still on time for our tacos and for the tequila tasting. But one recommendation is, if you're doing the last tour of the day, try to come at least 1 or 2 hours early so you can make your buys or try some of the restaurants in here that are pretty delicious.
This tour gave us everything that was offered to us at a reservation. And boy, they have all kinds of tequilas here with all kinds of flavors. It was hard to choose which 3 to go with. Personally, Dos Bros' mom enjoyed the one with the mango flavor and would highly recommend it for all those tequila lovers.
And now it's time to head back in a beautiful night of Los Cabos. But here are 2 videos you might want to check out. One is the review of the all-inclusive hotel that we stayed at. And another one about El Mogote Sand Dunes, another cool spot in Baja California where you could do sandboarding.
And if you guys haven't done it, hit the subscribe button before you leave to see more great adventures like this one. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Dos Bros, we out!
Bye bye, brother. See you next video.